Okay. So, I've been away for a little bit and I'm sorry. However, I know I said I was going to do the what to expect when you're expecting video and get that all posted, and I was all ambitious. Um, I haven't gotten to that yet. It's So we've had the baby. He's doing fine. He's doing great. So is mom. Mom's also doing well. I just forgot how exhausting it was to have a newborn around. So I just haven't had the energy to get around to actually sitting down and doing video editing. So we are now in the postpartum phase of that whole labor journey. We've got our newborn, our beautiful little baby boy. Here, maybe here. Uh, you'll see. And he's such a good little baby. But he is still a baby. And my wife has been amazing. She's done the majority of the work. But being plain and honest with you guys, I mean, I started this channel with the intention of it being about mental health for fathers and parents. And I'm just so physically I'm not exhausted, but emotionally and like mental health, mentally, that's the phrase I'm looking for. Mentally, I'm drained. For example, I had a appointment with my psychiatrist, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks before the baby was due, and everything was going great. Uh, Actually felt like the meds I was on at the levels I was on was doing pretty well, considering that I knew a baby was coming, and I knew about, this is my third child, so I know what to expect when the baby comes. So I said, hey, let's keep the medications where they are. I think I can handle this. And then, I don't know, like the last 3-ish weeks of my wife's pregnancy were just awful for her. And contractions, all the, like, literally contractions for 3 weeks heading into, um, prior to delivery. And it's just awful watching her go through that. And there was nothing I could do about it. And that really wore on me. So I thought once we had the baby, we would have some relief. She would actually get to rest some, and she has gotten to rest some. She's more rested now than she has been for about a month or so. But I don't know, man. My anxiety just shot through the roof, and it's just. I don't want to say like I have the male postpartum depression, because I'm not depressed. I'm very happy with her with our baby, and like I said, he's so he's so stinking cute, and he's a very quiet baby. He's a very sweet baby. He loves to cuddle. Uh, doesn't get upset unless you like get him cold, wake him up when he doesn't want to, like a baby does. So it's not like he's causing my stress. I mean, granted, he's probably a part of what's causing my stress, but I don't know. It's like he came into this world, and something in me just flipped a switch and was like, all right, we're back to being real anxious. Like, we gotta do something about it. So today I had an appointment with my psychiatrist again to up my medications again, and I think we're on the right track. I was already able to get them filled and take a couple today, and things have mellowed out some. But that's all part of just paying attention to what's going on inside your own head. I'm still meditating. Um, it's becoming a bit of a struggle though, and I think part of that is because my anxiety has been increasing, and it feels like while I'm down doing my meditation. My wife and son are up, you know, doing mom and baby things. And uh, part of me feels guilty for taking that time away, but at the same time, parents need to take that break. And I know that I need to allow myself that time. So I'm kind of back in almost like this, what it felt like being a first time dad, even though I have three now. Just feeling guilty about taking time away. And I wasn't expecting, like, logically, I knew what to expect coming into this. I knew that I needed to make time for me. I needed to make time for my wife to have her alone time, which I do my best to during the day. But, you know, we're breastfeeding, so she is, of course, kind of on the clock when she gets to have time to herself. So I feel like my time, I don't know, my time's easier on me. So I'm doing my best to try to really take the time at the end of the day to kind of reflect on the day, reflect on what I've done, how I've done it, how uh, really think about the good things that I've done in the day and think of ways that could have improved. And thankfully, I don't think there's a ton of things that I need to improve throughout the day. I know there's like, I can help more with dishes or I can help more with picking up, but my kids are starting to get better. The older two, obviously, not the new one. He's got a ways to go. But the kids are getting better at, you know, doing chores, picking things up. Even though they're a bit moody, they're in day camp, so they come back real tired, and they're also tired of each other because they've been stuck with each other for quite a lot with this, with the labor and everything. But I know that soon, uh, you know, as the baby grows healthier and healthier, I'm gonna be able to take them out to do more and more things with us, with the kids, uh, with the other kids. Like the other two really want to go fishing, so we're gonna go fishing soon. They want to go to see a movie. Well, one of us will take the kids to the movie theater. Um, you know, there's all sorts of things that they want to do that I'm excited to take them out to do, and I'm fortunate enough to have paid leave for family leave, which is unfortunately it's a luxury here in the U.S. that I get to, like, a one hell of a privilege that I get to do this, and I'm looking forward to spending this time. So I'm trying to keep those positive thoughts going, but I wanted to check in with you guys because this was like, I haven't been on for a while. I haven't created any shorts. I haven't made any long form videos. I haven't even gotten the one video that I promised to get out. So I'll get to that soon. But in the meantime, know that I'm working on me a little bit now and my just general well-being, because I'm just so tired. Like I said, it's not even like physically tired. I'm just like drained emotionally, and mentally. I'm having to dig back to think into things that about raising a kid that I haven't had to think about in you know, years. So, anyways, that's where I'm at. I'm sure some of you are new parents, kind of going through the same thing. You know, if that's one of the things that you're kind of going through at the same time now, or whenever it is that you end up seeing this video, know that you're not alone. It's totally normal. Just keep after yourself. Watch for signs of like legitimate depression. Check in with your doctor if you're able to get a counselor. Like, I'm still in therapy. I plan on continuing therapy. You know, my therapist has been very supportive of me and things that I have enjoyed doing, and you know, she's given me a number of good ways to think about what I can do, what I can't. Not. uh, this baby has really taken my ADHD and my speaking ability to like a whole new low. So she helps me kind of understand what I can control within myself and what I can't control within myself. And I've been finding a lot of relief with like philo- philosophical stoicism. Got it. Nailed it. Um, Things like meditations, the book Meditations by, which are journal entries from Marcus Aurelius. Um, there's a fellow on here, Ryan Holiday. He's got a YouTube channel, The Daily Stoic, and he has a bunch of books. Um, and it's all about figuring out what you can control, what you can't control, and how you learn to balance your efforts based on those things, and finding out what's really important to you, and putting just being present in that moment for all the things that you can control. And that's what I'm working on. That's been a whole tangent. I'm sorry. it's This is kind of off the cuff. um, I didn't plan to make this video tonight, but I realized sitting down, like, I haven't said anything to you guys in a while, so I wanted to just kind of do a quick journal, vlog, whatever you want to call it. And so here it is. Here I am. And I will, once again, I'll post in the links description down. I'll post in the description. Yeah, no, I was saying that right. I'll post in the description the link to psychologytoday.com, which is a good resource for you to be able to go and find a therapist in your area, and you can narrow it down to what, their location. Do they do telehealth? What sorts of issues do they treat? What sort of insurances do they accept, etc. So you can find somebody that you can really get in and talk with, and it gives you a good idea of just how much they charge as well. So, like, if you wanted to pay out of pocket, or if you have to pay out of pocket. So I'll post that down below. So keep track of yourself. If you start to notice signs and symptoms of depression, postpartum depression, um, you start feeling more irritated, sluggish, just not yourself, uh, make an appointment, talk to somebody about it. That's what I'm doing, and I'm getting the help I need, and I'm getting the support from my wife to get that help that I need as well. And it's making our relationship stronger because she sees I'm being transparent with her with where I'm struggling. And I hope that you and your partner have that kind of a relationship that you can talk through that as well. So I'm gonna sign off here because I'm gonna edit this and put the. Bear with me. I'm gonna try to edit this and put this up tonight. So thank you all for who have lasted this long through this little struggle of a vlog, and I'll see you later. Thanks.